Welcome back to Albums Born Today, where we delve into the history behind albums celebrating their release. It's March 27th, 2024. Let's explore what the past has in store for us today. Sentimental Journey is the debut studio album by Ringo Starr, released in 1970. Following the breakup of the Beatles in 1970, each member pursued solo projects. Ringo Starr, the band's drummer, embarked on a solo career, joining his former bandmates in releasing solo albums. Sentimental Journey is a departure from the rock and pop sound for which Ringo Starr was known. Instead, the album features Starr's interpretations of classic pop standards from the 1920s to the 1950s. The concept was to pay homage to the music that had influenced him growing up. The album was recorded over a 2-week period in March 1970 at EMI Studios in London, with George Martin serving as the producer. Starr was backed by an orchestra conducted by Martin, giving the album a lush, orchestral sound. The tracklist of Sentimental Journey includes songs such as Night and Day, Stardust, Bye Bye Blackbird, and You Always Hurt the One You Love. These songs were chosen by Starr to represent different eras and styles of popular music. Starr's intention with Sentimental Journey was to create an album that showcased his vocal abilities and paid tribute to the music that had shaped his youth. While the album received mixed reviews from critics at the time, Starr's sincerity and passion for the material were evident. Sentimental Journey achieved modest commercial success upon its release, reaching number 7 on the UK Albums Chart and number 22 on the US Billboard 200 chart. While it wasn't as commercially successful as some of Starr's later albums, it garnered attention for its unique concept. Over the years, Sentimental Journey has been regarded as a curiosity in Ringo Starr's discography, standing out as an unconventional choice for his debut solo album. While it may not have been a commercial blockbuster, the album remains an interesting snapshot of Starr's musical tastes and influences. The debut album by Run DMC, simply titled Run DMC, was released on March 27, 1984. Run DMC was formed in Hollis, Queens, New York in 1981 by Joseph Run Simmons, Daryl DMC McDaniels, and Jason Jam Master J. Mizell. They were among the first hip-hop acts to achieve mainstream success and are credited with revolutionizing the genre. Run DMC pioneered a new style of hip-hop that stripped away the disco-influenced production of the era. Instead, they favored raw, minimalist beats and aggressive rhymes delivered with precision and attitude. This approach would come to define the golden age of hip-hop. The album was recorded in 1983 at Chung King Studios in Manhattan. It was produced by Russell Simmons, Run's older brother, and Larry Smith. Smith's innovative production techniques, including the use of drum machines and rock guitar samples, helped shape the album's sound. The album spawned several hit singles, including Hard Times, Rockbox, and Sucker MCs. These songs showcased the group's innovative sound and lyrical prowess, earning them a devoted following within the hip-hop community and beyond. Run DMC achieved crossover success, reaching number 53 on the Billboard 200 chart and number 14 on the top R&B and hip-hop albums chart. The album's impact extended beyond the world of hip-hop, helping to introduce the genre to a wider audience. The debut album by Run DMC is widely regarded as a landmark in hip-hop history. It laid the groundwork for the genre's dominance in popular music and influenced countless artists in the years that followed. The group's iconic style and sound continue to resonate with fans today. Run DMC's impact extends beyond music. They were among the first hip-hop acts to achieve mainstream success and broke down barriers by collaborating with rock artists like Aerosmith. Their influence can be seen in the fashion, language, and attitudes of subsequent generations of hip-hop artists. Love at First Sting is the 9th studio album by the German rock band Scorpions, released in 1984. Prior to Love at First Sting, Scorpions had already achieved international success with albums like Love Drive, Animal Magnetism, and Blackout. These albums established the band as one of the leading rock acts of the era. Love at First Sting was recorded in 1983 at Dirk Studios in Cologne, Germany, and Cherokee Studios in Los Angeles, California. The album was produced by Dieter Dierks, who had worked with the band on previous albums. Love at First Sting features Scorpions' signature blend of hard rock and heavy metal, characterized by powerful riffs, melodic hooks, and anthemic choruses. Lyrically, the album explores themes of love, desire, and longing, with songs ranging from heartfelt ballads to high-energy rockers. The album produced several hit singles, including Rock You Like a Hurricane, Still Loving You, and Big City Nights. These songs became some of Scorpions' most iconic tracks and helped propel the album to commercial success. Love at First Sting was a commercial breakthrough for Scorpions, reaching number 6 on the Billboard 200 chart and number 2 on the UK Albums Chart. Love at First Sting is regarded as one of Scorpions' finest albums and a classic of the hard rock genre. Its memorable songs, dynamic performances, and polished production have ensured its enduring popularity and continued relevance among rock audiences. Love at First Sting solidified Scorpions' status as one of the biggest rock bands of the 1980s and helped elevate their profile on the international stage. About Face is the second solo studio album by English musician David Gilmour, released in March 1984. David Gilmour had been a member of Pink Floyd since the late 1960s and had become one of the band's primary songwriters, guitarists, and vocalists. About Face came after Pink Floyd's 1983 album, The Final Cut, and marked Gilmour's second solo venture after his self-titled debut in 1978. Gilmour recorded About Face at his home studio, Hook-In Manor in Oxfordshire, England. He collaborated with Bob Ezrin, who had produced Pink Floyd's The Wall, among other notable works. The album was recorded relatively quickly, reflecting Gilmour's desire for a more straightforward production process compared to Pink Floyd's meticulous approach. About Face showcases a diverse range of musical styles, including rock, pop, blues, and even elements of funk and reggae. Gilmour's guitar work is prominent throughout the album, and his emotive vocals complement the melodic songwriting. The lyrics on About Face touch on a variety of personal and social themes, including love, relationships, politics, and environmentalism. Tracks like Murder and Near the End explore darker subject matter, while others, like All Lovers Are Deranged, delve into more introspective themes. About Face performed reasonably well commercially, reaching number 32 on the UK Albums Chart and number 32 on the US Billboard 200 chart. The album's lead single, Blue Light, achieved moderate success on the charts. While About Face may not be as well known as Gilmour's work with Pink Floyd, it remains a notable entry in his discography. The album showcases Gilmour's versatility as a musician and songwriter outside of the context of Pink Floyd, and certain tracks have become fan favorites over the years. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Feel free to leave your thoughts and suggestions in the comments below. Keep the music alive, and we'll see you in the next video.